How are you? Thank you for being here. You have asked me to do the reading about Tom Cruise. Welcome to check my celebrity red flags readings as well. Before I have, this is a new playlist where I have readings and confirmation of my old readings. That something was happening a year ago, and you get the news, the secrets really about your favorite celebrity. So welcome to check celebrity red flags new playlist, but the old one where was mix of conspiracy theories as well as celebrity deaths and celebrity marriages was the name of the playlist. Justice will be served. So check up there as well. Hashtag Scala Travel. Welcome to hit the like, subscribe, hit the alarm bell for next live stream as well. During the live stream, you can pre-order on total discount your reading. Once or two times per day we have a next one will be today Donald Trump election reading at the moment, concern of him being kept in prison, so we go there further on. So let's return to Tom Cruise. What's happening in the life of Tom Cruise? Mission Impossible number 7 or whatever. We are concerned of his love life, and you have asked me, is it possible Tom Cruise to be happy? Is it possible that he can be happy in love again? Wow. First of all, there is a marriage material person. He preferred to be single, but as well there is a marriage material person, and somehow it's I'm just going to say he's in his secret mind he would like to have that phoenix rising with his ex-wife. It's very funny. Even if he's here, he imagine I'm fulfilled, I'm free, but as well I wish to have a family back with the ex-wife, the mother of my child. Rising as a phoenix, somehow that's what is on his mind. Is there a new marriage material girl around him? First, there is definitely a fresh new start. He has to walk away first to finish, to cut the ties. He had never cut the ties with his ex-wife deep side in his mind. Even if he need to walk away from idea of having re-established connection with his ex-wife, it doesn't work like that. There is some mechanism that he's trying to, wow, sorry guys, I'm trying the filters. There is some mechanism that he's trying to be a part of with that Scientology thing, but he needs to walk away and be totally free in his heart, and to be opening heart the gate of the totally fresh new start. Ace of Pentacles, totally fresh new start. If he doesn't walk away from that ex-wife, I mean any kind of the past connections, this is definitely his ex-wife, he need to finish. Look at this, is his crossroads. He really need to finish. I see all the tens here, guys, look at, and it's really to refocus. It's like a crossroad. For his own being, he need to walk away. Look at, I'm not just walking away, I need to cross the street and go towards the new future. It's not like I'm a playboy or I don't want to have any connection with any female, fun or more, or marriage. No, this is idea of crossing the street and going into the new phase, switching of like I'm resetting myself for a new marriage. This guy is really for the serious relationship, but on his mind, in deep in his heart, was with the King of Cups, the father figure that he wanted to represent in the life of his daughter, and that's why he was so tangled. He was so tangled into them. It's not about ex-wife. It's about his daughter thing, and he would like to reestablish connection, like can be reset on, but the universe is telling him opposite. No, Tom, you have to walk on this crossroad, be a brave and reset totally, and be a playboy with a new, I don't see the playboy energy, but a single bachelor guy. He never put him as a bachelor. He's just busy, but back in the mind was a family, ex-family on his mind. Let me see. What's Tom Cruise thinks at this moment of his ex-wife. Wow, definitely he has totally feeling of this and that he put him in embarrassed position, his ex-wife. Deep inside of him, is he really now for going back reconciliation? No, this is really he whenever he wanted to reconcile, like he get that vibes like, wow, she's so hostile to me, she doesn't want to reconcile. um, did Tom Cruise has any kind of a sexual relationship? That's a good question. First, there is a disturbing idea. Um, I'm I'm so much into the thinking about my ex-wife, so it's like that connection, and I'm just going to ask again with another tarot deck. Was Tom Cruise having any kind of physical sexual connection after his divorce? It's like a feeling all the time. Look at disturbing feeling of, wow, my family, all the tarots, the different tarot they give the same answer. My family is on my mind, and as well, ex-wife is on my mind. Like he was very precautious. He didn't want to have that wrong represent. He's very traditional. Like he didn't want his wife to find out anything about possible bachelor life. So somehow deep inside of him, he wanted always to have these families right, like reconciling, because of the sake for the family, for the children, as you see, always children on his mind. Interesting. And Frida is here, my chihuahua. May I ask again? May I ask again, spirits? This Tom Cruise has any kind of one night stand? Like he's blocking this idea, guys. He's blocking. If he has anything, it's like indoor, but ever? No, no. He has this, I must say, it's like a sexual disability at the moment. These are the fears and blockages. Look at fears and blockages of sexual energy. Fears and blockages of sexual energy. Did Tom Cruise had one night stand with the male ever? Wow, male here. Could Tom Cruise be a gay? He releasing that idea. There is like idea of a father figure inside of him, but he's blocking this idea, I must say. If you have asked me to check if Tom Cruise is if he's oriented towards his own gender, pardon, he's just now divorced guy who is concerned of focusing re-establishing connection as a parent and a father with his daughter. Look at the card, the King of Cup following that that child disruption blockages through his wife, as you see with this disruption. He's trying to reestablish connection with the child, and somehow like that all traditional people, they wouldn't like his child that is not living with him to find out, and his wife as well, to find out if he get into any kind of new connection. Like he thinks he would be in a bigger trouble, punishment from his wife, mother of a child, because the child is with the mother, if he get into the new relationship. It's like a mental state, like, hello Tom, this is 2023, then Again, you're living in US, even if you're a member of some religious group. I wish you to be free of these traditional things on your mind that really put you in trouble. Sorry guys, a little bit of orange juice, portucalada, the great one. So I'm going to open again the next tarot deck. Let's check. Will Tom Cruise have a serious relationship? There is a concern, like we are both somehow occupied with different things. On a travel abroad, Tom Cruise could have a meeting, something concerned as well, connected through his clubs and logic club, but abroad, not in US. So there is a person that he was trying to date as well. This is a card as well of postponed cycle, but I see it with two cards that this was abroad happening, the date was happening abroad, and something organized even with the via his Scientology club. You're welcome to tell me if you hear the news, because definitely I'm not googling the news. Seems like these are two people who are dating, but as well they're pushed from others. Like they have a third party, and third party is the club, Scientology club, and they are connected through the third hand, that is Scientology, I would say. So, like I said, it's like a long distance. Will he really? Because my question was, will he have a serious relationship with any new female in his life? So it seems like there's that idea of a female that he already had a date, but it's like long distance, he postponed, he was still obsessive that he will get in trouble because of his ex-wife, pardon. He's very scared. I must say, Scientology is like he's a part of that, but he's scared of reaction of his ex-wife. And it's weird, like this is not like a first year of divorce. This is like how many years there are? Must be more than 10 years Tom Cruise is single. More than 10 years. I mean, sorry guys, 4 years is COVID crisis. This guy is more than 10 years single, I'm sure. So why he's postponing this? Like it's the first year of divorce. As well, the child is adult now. Will he remarry? He needs that mature decision inside of his heart. Like I said, it's important deep inside of his heart. Will Tom Cruise remarried in future? Again, like he's blocking because he had a trauma, but look at, there is a totally new twin flame energy. Somebody who will just have understanding for him as he is. Guys, like, definitely Kate Holmes was faking with him. And that is so obvious. That female was totally faking all the way. First of all, he used Kate Holmes used Tom Cruise for literally, again, not talking about material things. Yes, of course, comfortable life with celebrity, rich guy, plus a colleague that she can put up her own acting things. I don't think he's at all good. Kate Holmes is at all good actress, but as a part of being wife of celebrity actor and plus being actress, she used that thing as well, not for material reasons and for CV, working CV, prosperity. And yes, she was faking all the way. She has that face of a fake female that will always be in any kind of fake connection, stiffen face, frozen, energy, and leave it that we don't like the Scientology, but she's fake, and she was fake with Tom Cruise. Everybody can be, we have to be tolerant, everybody can be a part of any club or religious group, even if this is really, really embarrassing for the family, and no intimacy, no privacy, no privacy. When you have a family and marriage and children, you don't have privacy in Scientology. That's another thing, stressful. But this lady knew what she was doing. She was already into this, and she can have excuses now during that phase of divorce, and after, whenever she was asked about marriage, ex-marriage. But he will find a way. This guy, if he's into whatever he likes, his work priority, and as well that he feels stable being in part of the Scientology. Like, he liked that strictness. And I must say, there will be opportunity of a fresh new start in his love life. Just still he's not healed. That's why we have a card. It's needed maturity and stopping the blockages. Because this toxicity has to stop. He's blocking it. He still have this trauma from a previous marriage, and he's the only person that he can release himself from post-divorce trauma. Till then, he can just have opportunities through a friends, again, club of, not work. This is not, I'm dating for that's what I feel his answer. Tom would say, I don't dating for the work. People I date, people always were my club, through my network for Scientology. As well, there are so many opportunities that he's undecided. First time as well with Kate Holmes, he was suggested from a club, and now he has other opportunities. They give him a lot of few opportunities. This is a guy who has few possibilities for a friends network. That's a club, definitely Scientologist club. But on other side, he's holding. He prefers just to go on a date, to show just on a date, like a lunch, dinner date, whatever they have. But he's very strict. Like, there is that he has to quit from this list of them giving a list, like he made this like a business interview. Look at, there is literally injustice. Like, I can offer you a lot, but I have a list of my rules that you have to follow. This guy is more than a control freak. So I really love and respect him for his work. Nobody else till now is doing this. No stunts, just him in the work. But we are talking now about his love life. And yes, he needs that maturity. And whatever he's holding, trying to represent, I go on a lunch date through my friends network, that is like definitely Scientology connections. I have a lot of opportunities, but it's nothing more than just a lunch date. It's like a job interview, like I offer you this, but as well, I have my list. I offer you something serious, but as well, I have my list that literally the partner, literally they feel injustice, like, wow, they cannot stand the pressure of his list. Seems like he's more brutal now with his representation during that lunch date for a possible, like, again, when I say date, I always hear interview, like a job interview, position interview. That's how he found it, because for him in his life, everything is there except that partner is missing. So he really trying with his control freak, and he's a king of control freaks, and he's really having a golden medal for that. And he's trying to hold the emotions, and with all this prolonging the list of what I want and what I offer, correct? So like he's doing on purpose, holding on with the strict rules, more than he was doing with the Kate Holmes. Just because he's not ready at the moment. That's how I see it. Because he's not ready for a new relationship. And as well, all these ones, like even that sex drive energy is blocked, they just offer him some girls that are interesting. They're girls who are emotionally keen to Tom Cruise. In the network, in the club, in the church, let's call it the church. I would like to call Scientology church, but let's call it. But on other side, he's blocking even having intimacy with them. That's how I see, whenever I see his, I'm doing the aura reading, and whenever I see him giving interview or just a photo image or video of Tom Cruise, literally, I see that he's having that sexual drive blocked and transferred towards his work. So his excitement goes and fulfillment going through the work, and excitement through this amazing action movie scenes. That's where his sexual energy goes back to his work. And the way he transmitted it, that physical burst of energy towards that action movies, he's just fine. He knows what he's doing. As well, this embarrassment that ex-dater and wife are talking about him. As you see, everybody knows about him. And it's about the club, like we said, about the club. Let's see here. And it's very prevailing that he has to do things that they're under the into the network, not outside of the network of the Scientology. And definitely I see with a few decks there, yes, it's arrival of the new connection. Look at, it's arrival of the new connection. Can he have again baby? That's my question. Can Tom Cruise have a new baby in future? Wow. Can a Tom Cruise have a new baby in future? Suddenly. Wow. There were a baby that was eliminated, I must say. There was a loss of the baby that was literally eliminated. I will ask with another tarot deck, can Tom Cruise have a new child in future? Yes. Look at 2 times. Sudden luck. And this is sudden as well. Not pre-planned, definitely. Will we hear in future that Tom Cruise having another child? Yes. Like, there is some kind of situation where he was supporting somebody. That's kind of vibes I'm getting here. Somewhere far away from US. Far away from US. Again, idea of that person being far away. The next connections into which he will be, it's like At the moment, like, wow, you're too far away, it's too complicated. But as well, like we're going to hear that, like, guys, we have Ace of Pentacle. Where is that card? Here on the start. And that was my first card, correct? And the gate is open. This is literally the same meaning. He needs to trust the totally fresh new start in his life to get the twin flame connection. So if you ask me, literally, I see that there are few opportunities, females, that they were having literally near marriage pre-planning with him, but he was so strict with his pre-marriage rules, contract to sign, that they when there where there was a lady to have a pre-marriage contract to read, they would just resign. And he knows that now he has to, like he's entering now into phase. Before he didn't want to know anything. He was aware why the women are quitting. He was very selfish, intolerant. But now, like there is idea he has to, if he doesn't, he's aware that he will, he's like sick of being so long single that he would prefer to now have a compromising list of his rules, a little bit softer than before. And in this phase is going to meet him this new love. I would say that all these females, when they read that document from him, they're just living. But there will be a female that will stay. Is she abroad? There was a female, I don't know, was it a date in Spain, that he tried to go and re-establish, like they have second date as well. But it's finished. Look at, guys. It's finished. One second. I need to write this, a shorter version, like 50 seconds on TikTok. Or one second, guys. I'm reading telephone. Where's my hand? Rita, sit. Sit. So let's write. Sorry, guys. Let's write. Let's record. Tom Cruise will have a totally fresh new start with somebody through the club Scientologist, but he needs to quit from that, blocking his physical sexual energy, and really that long list of controlling the partner. No, I don't like restart. "60 seconds longer." Tom Cruise will have a fresh new start in his love life, definitely. He needs to heal from situation where his scared reaction of ex-wife. He was trying to reconcile, have a phoenix rising, but he need to walk away from the idea of reconciliation. There is even the baby possible in future arriving, literally through the club of him, Scientology connections, totally new marriage. Good luck, Tom Cruise. Again, there was a lady that he was trying to date in the past time. He was trying to date a woman abroad, outside of US, in Europe, but this for 2 times, but it's finished, so definitely fresh new start for him with the marriage and even baby, not pre-planned babies coming. Good luck, Tom Cruise. Wait a second. Tom Cruise will have a fresh new start in his love life, definitely. He needs to heal from situation where his scared reaction of ex-wife. People trying to reconcile, like the phoenix rising, but he needs to walk away from the reconciliation. There is even the baby possible in future arriving, literally from the blood. I will attach the TikTok short version to a YouTube short version. Welcome to check the short version as well. On a playlist, celebrity red flags. So good luck, Tom Cruise, arriving the short version, TikTok, guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share. If you're new, please do subscribe and put alarm bell to see me in a daily news, astrological daily forecast, general 12 signs, and as well as celebrity readings. As well, welcome to check my Center for Cultural Peace Against the War. And rest of the links in description about me on YouTube page about Gala Travel. Kisses to all. Love you. Don't forget to pray this war to stop. Amen.